was really afraid, and I learned to like dance in my fear.
Forest Whitaker was married to Keisha Nash Whitaker, the late mother of 2 of his children for more than 20 years. So when news broke last December that she had unexpectedly passed away at only 51 years old, everyone was completely stunned. But when the cause of her untimely passing was revealed, shocking details about her life were also exposed. The truth about what Keisha had secretly been going through in her final years and how she tragically passed away is seriously heartbreaking. So let's get into it. On December 6, 2023, Keisha and Forrest's 25-year-old daughter, True Whitaker, announced on her Instagram story that her mother had passed away. According to USA Today, she included a few pictures of her mom and also shared an emotional message. True started out by writing, "Goodbye, Mommy. I love you forever and beyond." She also thanked her mother for teaching her everything she knows. She added that she would continue to feel her mom in her heart and would see her in her dreams. True's post took almost everyone by surprise, mainly because Keisha was only 51 years old. But when media outlets started releasing reports about the unfortunate update, there was a strange layer of mystery surrounding the news. At the time, the cause of Keisha's passing still hadn't been publicly revealed. Most of her family had been staying pretty silent as well, aside from when True broke the sad news on her Instagram story. But what happened a couple of days later was absolutely bizarre. True had posted a tribute to her late mother on her Instagram feed, and she made a heart-wrenching confession in the caption. She admitted that it was going to be so difficult for her to make her way through life without her mom. But according to People magazine, True also took to her Instagram story that same day to address a specific rumor related to the cause of her mother's passing. She wrote that total strangers had been claiming to know what had happened, and they were even releasing statements about it. True shut down the allegations that her mom had been diagnosed with a mental health condition that typically leads to dangerous eating habits. People with the condition can potentially experience serious medical issues or even pass away as a result. True explained that the rumors going around claiming that her mother had passed away due to that condition weren't relevant at all. However, she mentioned that even though her mom did not have the condition, her heart goes out to those who do. True added that she was grateful for the people who had been supportive of her and her family, but she asked everyone to not speculate and fabricate facts about her mother's life or how it ended. She ended her message by saying that she and her family would be taking some space to heal. But what happened about a month later was honestly unreal. In January, TMZ reported that the official certificate of Keisha's passing had just been issued. The outlet had obtained a copy, which was included in the article, and what it revealed was seriously unexpected. It turns out that Keisha was at a Los Angeles hospital at the time of her passing, which was caused by substance-related liver disease. The certificate also stated that she had been battling the disease for years before it ended her life. But that wasn't all. The document revealed that substance-related liver disease was the immediate main cause of Keisha's passing. However, under the section for significant conditions that also contributed to her passing, it stated acute renal or kidney failure. The TMZ article also explained that acute renal failure is a symptom of the exact same condition that people had been speculating about just a few weeks earlier. But True had strongly denied that her mom suffered from the condition. Whether she was being honest or just trying to protect her late mother, she clearly didn't want to get into it. Acute renal failure isn't only a symptom of that one condition, though. According to Mayo Clinic's website, there's a huge range of potential causes of renal failure. Apparently, liver disease and heavy substance use can cause decreased functioning or damage to the kidneys. Mount Sinai's online health library states that substance-related liver disease occurs following years of excessive consumption of adult beverages. So based on the 2 official causes of Keisha's passing, she had most likely been silently struggling both mentally and physically for years before she passed away. Before a copy of the certificate was publicly released, True was seemingly convinced that her mom hadn't suffered from the mental health condition that causes destructive eating habits and can also result in very concerning medical problems. But a lot of people believe that she had been dealing with it for years and tried to keep it private, just like her liver disease. What an insider revealed just days after Keisha passed away was absolutely shocking. According to what the source told the Daily Mail, Keisha had allegedly been quietly battling the mental health condition for years. They also claimed that before she passed away, she had been in and out of the hospital for a few months due to intestinal problems. The insider also explained that Forrest was reportedly completely aware of Keisha's alleged mental and physical health issues. They added that he had supposedly been there for her during some of her most troubling times, although he ultimately filed for for divorce in 2018. The source also mentioned that even after their split was finalized in 2021, Forest still had a lot of respect for Keisha, especially because she had always been an amazing mother. But in the year before she passed away, her lifestyle changed in a truly unbelievable way. Allegedly, Keisha stopped going out in public as often due to her health issues. The insider claimed that she spent a lot of time in the hospital and at home. Eventually, she reportedly felt too weak and unwell to safely drive, so she hired a driver to take her wherever she needed to go. The source also revealed that Forest had been struggling a lot emotionally and felt overwhelmed by grief after Keisha passed away. Maybe that's why he didn't release any kind of statement about her tragic passing, which many people thought was strange. After the cause of Keisha's passing was revealed by TMZ, the article was shared in a thread on Lipstick Alley. Several of the site's users brought up that it had been about a month since she had passed away, and Forest still hadn't said anything. Some people found it odd that Forest hadn't spoken out about Keisha's passing, considering they were married for over 20 years and shared 2 children together. But other people were more understanding about why he seemingly didn't want to address the devastating situation. Many thought that Forrest's silence was simply because he wanted privacy. But some social media users made it clear that they hoped he would never release any kind of heartfelt statement about Keisha's passing, and the reason why was seriously bizarre. Those people believe that when Forrest filed for divorce from Keisha, her mental and physical health took a turn for the worse. They felt like he shouldn't have left her at such a vulnerable time in her life. However, nobody knows exactly what went on during their marriage, aside from Forrest. Several people on the Lipstick Alley thread also defended his decision to file for divorce. They explained that it was probably so tough at times for Forrest and the rest of the family to not be able to help Keisha like they might have wanted to. If her liver disease and kidney failure truly were the results of a potential mental health condition, plus years of heavy substance use, Forrest was most likely in a really difficult position, whether he stayed or not. According to People magazine, on January 13th, Forrest gave a moving speech at a celebration of life event for Keisha. He spoke about some of his favorite memories with her, and then claimed that she had been in the process of writing a very different type of book. Forrest said that Keisha's book was about celebrating everyday glamour. She allegedly wanted to show people how to make every moment special and glamorous, so they could cherish more moments from their everyday lives. Then Forrest thanked all of the guests at the service for being part of a moment for Keisha. He wrapped up his speech by saying that she was incredible and they all love her. She had clearly made a lasting impact on Forrest, and not just because they shared 2 daughters together. Keisha's untimely passing came as a shock to so many people. But sadly, so did the unexpected details about her medical conditions and what her life was really like leading up to its tragic end. But now that we've gotten into what caused Keisha to pass away and what she was most likely going through behind closed doors, I want to know what you guys think. Were you surprised that acute kidney failure and substance-related liver disease were the 2 official causes of Keisha's passing? And do you think Forrest should have released a statement on her passing before her celebration of life service? Let me know in the comments below.